The person who always showed up for me is gone. Burned to ash. Scattered in the tumult of the Harlem River on the day commemorating her birth, the weather was terrible. Winds of Oya ripping through her marrow without her to shelter me, and now I'm told I have to learn to be enough on my own. She made me literally certifiable. The umbilical cord wrapped around our ankles threefold, so she was always tripping, taking me down with her as my penance for her sacrifice volatile. Could fly into a rage at any moment without warning, landing blows to my face, back, and arms, using rulers, belts, and fists. And there were times I hated her. Prayed for her demise, just waited for the day I would escape to college. A destination I was privileged enough to take for granted only because I was raised by her, ironically. She spat words of hatred intended to scar upon being invested for child abuse the second time, called me her life sentence, told me I was the reason her 8-year romantic partnership was coming to an end, told me I wanted to be white when she got angry, said you're just like your fucking father. And she made my dolls till I was 4. She made my clothes till I was 8. She cornrowed my hair till I was 12, and she stayed on me till she passed October 14, 2007, I was 28. She showed up to every graduation and almost every performance. There for the 8th grade speech contest almost no other parents showed up to. Rushing in at the last minute in a tweed sports coat from the late night course she taught at Lesley College, there to see me win first place in the poetry division. She was there for the 8th grade speech contest my father and stepmother attended. There for the high school graduation they did not, for reasons my father still refuses to disclose. Took the heat of my anger toward him because she was the only one there to blame. Came by herself on a cane to my college graduation. Bald from the first rounds of chemo. The skin over her heart singed by the radiation, perspiring from the sickness, her regal ensemble nearly transparent from the moisture weeping from her pores, mourning the loss of her memories. Her memories. But she was there. She was dying, but she was there. She had made her mistakes and done her damage, but she loved me. And she was there. And now the person who always showed up for me is gone. Burned to ash, scattered in the tumult of the Harlem River on the day commemorating her birth. The weather was terrible. I had my first graduation without you last Sunday, May 6th. But out of the corner of my eye, I know you were there. You show up. You always do.